Hi there. In this video, I'm going to be talking about one major problem most people have when they are starting a business. In fact, when they are in a business online, one of the big mistakes they make, it's marketing to everybody. And once you're marketing to everybody, you're marketing to no one. It's that simple. And this comes from, there's two ways I look at it. One is understanding the platform that you're advertising on or you're putting out your content on. And the other one is understanding your product. Most people the first one is they go into strategies, Facebook and YouTube. Let me use these two examples, Facebook and YouTube. Now you need to understand the two platforms and where would your product be best sold. Now let's look at people that are on Facebook. You see, the people that succeed online, they study more of human beings than what they are selling. What do I mean by that? They put some energy to learn their product, but they put like 80% of their energy studying human behavior, because at the end of the day, that is what will determine the results. In fact, 90% of it, human behavior. If you can understand it, because it's data we are dealing with here. Don't forget that online business is very simple. If you understand it, it's data. Now, what do people on Facebook do? If you have a Facebook account, you probably know. You have your phone up. I think I've got a second phone here. Let me show you. So you are like this, and all you're doing, you're scrolling up. That's how people. You scroll up, you pause, you look at something, you pause, you look at something, and you scroll again, you read text, you scroll again, that's it. This is behavior of people that are on Facebook. Now, if you are on YouTube, let me explain Facebook. Facebook is short attention span. Short attention span. You need to understand how to catch people with short attention span. So that there's a bit of tactics in it to market to these people. It depends on, because they are glancing through their phone, they are not thinking of buying anything. So you might need some nurturing if you capture them, if you can get them with your headline or something. And Facebook is not sort of ones that you can, although you can these days, but it's kind of a short attention span. But YouTube is somebody might be sitting there to watch a video, so they are sat in their comfort, and you don't see somebody scrolling down his phone and watching YouTube, or walking down the street and watching YouTube. They normally sit relaxed, maybe in a sofa or going through something, or sitting in the car, or just they will be some sort of in a relaxed position. So this person is much more prepared to consume. So you can spend a little bit of time, if let's say you're using video ads, which is much more powerful these days, to spend like maybe 4 or 5 minutes on a YouTube video. Then if it's like a Facebook, it's much more, if you can nail it within 1 minute, it's much more easier to get your points all in. So now, being specific in marketing to the person. Now, if you understand these two platforms, then you now know what you're trying to problem you're trying to solve for your customer. Now, the next step is to understand the customer. How are you going to deliver on your promise? Because you have to understand what is the main thing, the pain points in which they need to be solved, and how to hone into it and get that out of them, and get them to get interested in your offer. And that is the first point. It's just a skill that you learn. And this is what SFM teaches. This is the marketing they talk about. When you hear people say, what is SFM all about? It's this tactics, it's this part that they get you to, they put more emphasis in the training. Because listen, online business is not hard. I have to be honest, it's not hard. But listen to this. Watch this. What is required to do an online, start a business online? It's just a laptop with an internet. It's good enough to go. Is it heavy to type, carry a laptop? Is that heavy? No. Why is it so hard? It's a thought that goes into the work. Most people have very short attention span in life because we order products in Amazon and it gets delivered within 24 hours. In fact, the same 2 hours. They have Amazon Prime, 2 hours. So we are living in a society where people, if you can just push through a little bit more, you're good. Just spend time and think, be a little bit creative, which is the natural way you were created to be. You're a creative being. Be a little bit creative in your thoughts and put it into work with a firm belief in the action that you take. Do it over a period of time. You produce a phenomenal result. This is where most people struggle to understand that thinking. Most people don't spend time thinking. I have to be honest with you. So if you can think, if you are one of those people that are really patient, really patient, then you got this. You've got this. Because there is a skill that is required in entrepreneurship. It's a skill, patience. Because things don't happen overnight. It takes a little while for you to understand yourself so that you can understand your customer and market effectively to them. It's not hard. But again, it's not simple. It's simple, but it's not hard. How do they say it again? I can't remember. It's easy. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. Yeah, that's the word. It's simple, but it's not easy. You just have to learn. Be willing to learn. Apart from that, this is my share for you today. I hope you find some value in it. If you have anything, if you like what I'm sharing, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Apart from that, it's another video from Paschal, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.